everyone! I hope you guys are having a great week. Wow, for this week 7 video, I'm just gonna do a reflection. I've written some notes, but it's not gonna be as structured as some of my last ones have been. The 2 prompts are, what did I engage with for this week? Either the podcast, the videos, and or the learning style article. And what was my takeaway? So I listened to the podcast. I took some notes. I watched the very first, not the first video that we're supposed to watch in Canvas, but the one about the myth, the learning styles, because I was really interested in that. And then I did skim a tiny bit of the learning style article, but I didn't read it all. So I've got some stuff going on. I think I'm going to focus on the video that I just watched because, wow, a little bit of brain explosion going on. My biggest takeaway was that I like the idea of doing this multimedia teaching. So the video starts, basically going through and providing some evidence as to why being a visual, audio, visual, audio, reading and writing, or they call it hands-on learner, because I can't say that word. It's kinesthetic. Basically that they don't exist. I mean, that the learning styles do exist, but there is no evidence to support the claim that people learn better using one mode as compared to another. And, introducing some studies, he didn't name actual studies, but suggestions of studies that have been done. But I think the biggest thing that stood out to me in that video is at the very end, the presenter, he ends it with suggesting that teaching lessons using multimodal, or however he said it, so teaching it and using both pictures and words, starting with a lesson. Maybe you're giving a lecture using a PowerPoint. Maybe you use a video in the middle of the lecture, and then maybe at the very end you provide a hands-on activity for students to engage with. Using those different modes, not just, most of my class are auditory learners, so I'm just going to lecture at them, for 30 minutes. Studies have shown that does not work. It just doesn't. And so that was my big takeaway, was not necessarily worrying about which learning style are you using, but how are you best engaging your students. It's more of you want to show them, you want to engage with them, you want to make them want to learn, them want to know more. And that's pretty much it. I do have lots on the podcast, but my video is getting kind of long, so I hope everybody has a great week.